Hi. So this morning, the Bank of Canada increased its key rate by 0.25%. And so it's expected that Canadian mortgage lenders will also be moving their lending rate up by the same increment. Prime is going to go up from 2.45 to 2.7%. This is the first time that Prime will have moved at all in 2 years. And it's the first time that Prime is going up in almost 4. So what does this mean for you? Well, if you already have a fixed rate mortgage, nothing in your world changes. And if you have a variable rate mortgage with fixed or static payments, your payment stays the same. However, more of that payment will be interest and less of it will be principal. Now, if you have a variable or adjustable mortgage with floating payments, you will see an increase. A good rule of thumb is that for every $100,000 in money that you originally borrowed, your payment should go up by about $13 per month. So we're climbing out of some all-time low rates. What should I do now? Should I lock in my variable and go for a fixed? Should I just automatically go for a fixed rate if I'm buying or refinancing or renewing? My advice to you is absolutely not. Not yet, and as I said before, and maybe not ever. As I said last month, there's still a huge spread between variable and fixed even after this increase. It's about 6 hikes worth, so if you can stomach it, staying variable can still save you thousands of dollars. Now, all that being said, if you're still worried about rising rates, promise yourself that you will not do anything before you tune out the noise and find some help. Find somebody to analyze your current mortgage, take a snapshot of your life, look at your cash flow and your expenses, your real estate plans like buying or selling, and produce some actual numbers that take everything into account. This should include the cost of locking in, not just the jump of payments and the loss of savings from that spread I just mentioned, but also your exposure now to that larger breakup penalty if you ever want or need to break that fixed rate mortgage. By the way, banks love it when you lock in, but that's for another time. For now, I'll just say this. You might already have somebody managing your assets and your investments, but in a time like this, who is looking after your liabilities? Who is managing your mortgage? Licensed mortgage brokers can unpack this whole situation specifically for you. And by law, we must advise you for free. And we must put your interests first, ahead of the bank and ahead of ourselves. So whether you're a longtime client or you have no idea who I am, just reach out to me directly if you want some help. And that's it for now. Stay calm, do math. Cheers.